We've all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. The hair on his face is dirty, dreadlocked and full of mange. He asked the man for what he could spare with shame in his eyes. Get a job, you fucking slob's all he replies. God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in his shoes, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to sing the blues. 'Cause then you really might know what it's like. 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 Mary got pregnant from a kid named Tom that said he was in love. He said, don't worry about a thing, baby doll, I'm the man you've been dreaming of. But 3 months later said he won't date her or return her calls. And she swear, goddamn, if I find that man, I'm cutting off his balls. And then she heads for the clinic and she gets some static walking through the door. And they call her a killer, and they call her a sinner, and they call her a whore. God forbid you ever have to walk a mile in her shoes, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. Then you really might know what it's like. 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 I've seen a rich man beg, I've seen a good man sing, I've seen a tough man cry. I've seen a loser win and a sad man grin, I've heard an honest man lie. I've seen the good side of bad and the downside of up and everything in between. I licked the silver spoon, drank from the golden cup, and had the finest dreams. I struck the baddest dimes at least a couple times before I broke their heart. You know where it ends, it usually depends on where you start. I knew this kid named Max who used to get fat stacks out on the corner with drugs. He liked to hang out late, he liked to get shit-faced and keep the pace with thugs. Until late one night there was a big gunfight and Max lost his head. He pulled out his chrome 45, talked some shit and then wound up dead. Now his wife and his kids are caught in the midst of all of this pain. You know, it crumbles that way, at least that's what they say when you play the game. God forbid you ever had to wake up to hear the news, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. Until you've walked a mile in someone else's shoes, you don't know what it's like for them. Think about that. Empathize with them. Understand them better. Don't judge.